I'm here.
Need to
Oh, you got
can you
something
share
to
the
share?
screen?
I'm sorry.
That's all right. Thank you.
Yeah, your comment there, Charles, is spot on. Yes, if Jesus came today, he would be on national news, and they had no mass communication like we do today. So that right there, in and of itself, implies that the distance, not physical distance, but the way that the word spread and traveled, it went as far as intended, because obviously we're not going to be able to communicate, Jesus Christ from Jerusalem or Bethlehem or wherever you want to say, in the land of Judea. We're not going to be able to communicate that to the Americas in that time. There's just no way. So it wasn't even considered that news would go that far. It just wasn't.
To be fair, I don't
thing.
think that was the contention I made at any point either, that it should have reached all the way to the Americas. My contention is that when you translate it literally, it translates to being the whole known world.
Right.
I wasn't questioning your contentions. What do you think about what do you think about my statement in the chat?
No, I think we're all kind of agreeing on this, to be honest.
I think you're right. Yeah, for the sake of not getting bogged down too much in this, let's keep going.
All right.
We're never going to find God through scientific. It's okay. Whenever you're dealing with science, whenever you're dealing with things in nature.
Wait. Pause. Wait, did you just say like a minute ago, Lupin, that there was some secular study that showed evidence for God, though? So we're never going to find God through scientific means, but we did just a minute ago, according to you. So what are you talking about? Is he just impossible to find through science, or has he already been found? Gosh, the ultimate example of Mark Twain's quote that no man is intelligent enough to be a full-time liar. Just tell the truth, Lupin. It's a lot easier. Keep going.
Looking at things in a human
what
world.
What is that supposed to mean?
God is
I'm sorry.
God
back
is
to the
outside
chat.
that.
Just host your shows, Gangster. This channel is dead, brother.
I mean,
dead, huh?
This channel's dead. It's obviously alive enough for you to come around and traipse through the chat like you are right now. So why are you wasting your time on a dead channel? Like, why do you care so much in general? I mean, if what we're saying is so worthless.
And plus, Aiden, I have to point this out. Not that I care, and I think I don't. But I get more views in 10 minutes than he gets in 3 hours. So
yeah, that was self-evident. I didn't even bring that up because, I mean, like, anybody that can read can just go to your channel and then go to his channel and just, add up the numbers themselves, do a bit of basic arithmetic, and that'll kind of become apparent pretty quickly. I mean, that's not even to mention the fact that the views that he has gotten, some of the most popular shows he's had on his channel, are just him aping our stuff and commenting on our stuff. So not even doing a good job. He skips around a whole bunch of times and he doesn't actually listen to the full argument. It's really quite a shoddy job, but we'll try to get through it regardless. Sorry, well, I'm not being condescending enough. God help us that we get through this.
If you want to know what a dead channel looks like, just do a YouTube search for Kent Hovind Official.
Yeah, that's a dead channel right there. That was really good, Mark. That was that was good.
I had to.
Good. That tickled my fancy, at least. That was quite good.
No.
It's dead, lol. You're just rehashing my videos, lol. Dead channel. I'm sorry, what is this video? You're not rehashing our videos in this video that we're responding to, right, though, Lupin? Because when you rehash videos, that's because your channel's alive and well. But when we do it, it's just because you have a dead channel, and it's because you're bad and you're stinky, and LOL, because you have 10 people with 10 sock puppet acts. 10 sock puppet accounts? You joke? Right, because everybody that watches our streams is inherently on a sock account. It's just the level of argumentation that I expect from Lupin. All of my viewers are legitimate. All of your viewers are fake. All of my traffic is real. All of yours is artificial. Even if the evidence is there that my channel's more successful than yours, it's just because my channel's using dishonest tactics in order to get ahead. It's just that level of schoolyard level tactics that you would expect out of Mr. Lupin.
Well, Lupin, why don't you join the StreamYard? Come on the panel. I mean, I know you're not Dustin in that you're terrified to even be on the same stream as me. I know you got the cojones. Like, just come on, hang out. We won't bite.
Lol, he said the quiet part out loud. What an idiot. What did I say? I'll say it again if you want me to. Quote what I said in the chat, and I'll say it again so that you can take a clip of it, because I'm just such
What was the quiet part, though?
Because there is no link, you dingus. Yes, there is. It's on the top of the show.
Hey,
Just
Chuck,
scroll
throw
up.
that link out there again.
Just scroll up to the top of the chat, and there is indeed a link.
What is a dingus, anyway? I've heard that insult before. I'm not sure what it means.
Hey, it's about as
I've used
substantive
it.
an insult as his arguments.
I've used it, not knowing what it means, but it sounds good.
You should highlight Claude's comment. How low does someone have to be to get kicked off Proverbs, guys? That's a host.
Ooh, that's rough.
Oh yeah, when you're thrown out of that boat, you know that your crap really stinks. Quite bad. Quite bad. Come join.
What do you mean
Lupin.
no? What do you mean no? No? Just no?
It's short for dingleberry. Nice. Once again, just as substantive an insult as its arguments.
My little brother used dingleberry a lot as an insult, and I thought it was hilarious. But now that you tie it into dingus, I get it. I like it. You dingus.
I'm excited. The leader of the pack is about to join us. I'm excited.
The Wolf Pack.
That's right. The Wolf Den Gaming himself. He's removed gaming from his title, but I know your real name, the Wolf Den Gaming. I know your true face, your true colors. I know your past. I know your future.
I still can't dissociate current Lupin with past Lupin, who came onto one of my streams defending strip poker with children. Every time he comments as the Wolf Den, that's just forefront in my mind, front and center. Like, I remember that, and it was disgusting.
I can't distinguish.
I'm sure he's changed since then, especially considering that Chris Jones has again been charged with similar crimes. I don't know. Maybe he still holds that position that strip poker with children is okay in certain circumstances.
Oh, change is not a problem for Lupin. Lupin's demonstrated all throughout his time on YouTube that change isn't a problem for him. I mean, whether it's I'm not going on that panel anymore, even though I am going to go on, whether it's I'm not talking to Miss and Maud anymore or any of her associates, even though I come on their panels and I'm on their panel right now. You know, change is not something that Lupin is.
Hold on, Aiden. He now and knows nothing is here.
Changes.
Changes.
Anyway, yeah, what do you want? I really don't even give channel any attention.
But I can't change time. Oh man, we were about to get into a duet, Lupin. You can't get me all hyped up for that and then just leave me hanging like that. Come on.
Nah, maybe on a channel that's not dead. What's up?
Oh my goodness! Shots have been fired. The gauntlet has been laid down.
Oh my goodness! I'm going to cry all night in my bed.
Do you play any video games?
Yeah.
What do you play?
Why?
I'm just curious because I have a gaming computer and I'm looking for people to play with.
Yeah, your game. You said you play Anthem, which is like a terrible game.
Oh my goodness! No, it's not. Like,
yes, it is, bro. It's overrated. Whenever you have to say it's not as bad as people say, you're prefacing it. I mean, it's not that good of a game. But anyway, right. I'm just playing. I mean,
what games
it's not a AAA title for sure. But
it is. I think it is a AAA title.
It is a AAA title.
That's what made it work. That's what's even worse about it. That it still sucks.
Well,
What
I mean,
do you play?
Have you ever
Lincoln?
played it though? Have you ever played Anthem?
I played like the demo.
Oh, come on now. You didn't get to build your own like Colossus, customize it from top to bottom, and dominate the freaking Titans. Dude, the game is fun. And I say that I say that from having actually played the game. I put over 300 hours into the game, and it's fun. It is fun.
I kind of want to get into Helldivers.
of-
I kind of want to get into Helldivers, but I'm not too much of a co-op player, and plus, I don't really usually buy newer games. But I hear a lot of good things about Helldivers too, so I might look into that. My computer may. Yeah, my computer.
I've seen a ton of shorts about Helldivers 2
looks
recently.
fun. Yeah, it looks fun. My computer may be able to handle it, like at the lowest specs.
Have I ever talked Tarkov with you before, Lupin? Have I ever talked Escape from Tarkov with you?
Yeah, but I cut it short because that game just seems like boring and frustrating to me.
It is like, frustrating. It's not.
It doesn't
boring.
seem like
it's very far from boring. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah,
I've never seen a game
It'll
that's
drive
more
you up the
adrenaline
wall,
and
though.
decent.
Like I see people that are just hanging by the extraction points for hours.
Oh yeah, those people suck.
Like, and I hate battle royale games.
They're like Halo campers.
Like battle royale games are just boring because you can spend 20 minutes and get 2 kills.
Not a battle royale though. That's not the point. It's not a.
Well, I know it's to survive, but it's to survive to the end and be the victory. I know the concept.
You just extract. You just got to extract from the map. That's all you got to do.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is it's the same premise though. Like you got a person can camp the exit and for 20 minutes. And
I agree. Those people are the scum of the earth, and there's a special place in hell for those people. But that doesn't.
But anyway, I play games and I play games and I help I help develop games and I do some source modding and coding.
Oh really?
Yeah, it's really scripting, not really coding.
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah,
same thing.
Yeah, it's very basic level.
Like JavaScript.
Not even
coding.
Yeah,
I too know how to put a prompt into ChatGPT.
What's the question? Let me answer because you guys have been like dishonest throughout this entire thing. But go ahead.
You've already dissed on Anthem and Tarkov, which I mean I don't play Anthem much anymore. I have.
I'm not dissing on Tarkov. I'm not dissing on
Tarkov. Like I agree, Tarkov's extremely frustrating. So much so that I rage quit multiple times. Just deleted it. Like
if you want to talk about games, we could.
My question was, what kind of games do you play? Like, are you a Fortnite guy? My daughter plays Roblox.
No, I'm not. I don't know. I've only played
stuff, but like
I've only played
like Dungeons and Dragons or.
Variety. I like everything. The main thing is I like military shooters. Third person and first person. Honestly, COD Mobile is the best Call of Duty they've had for years, and it's free. So yeah, and I just put my controller to my phone and use my controller on, and then
I like Black Ops 2.
COD 4 is the best. I modded the stuffing out of COD 4. Like I got COD 4, which is like the golden standard of like it revolutionized first person shooters when COD 4 came out. And I modded that to heck, and I got so much stuff in there that was never in there. But anyway, I'll discuss this on my channel. Maybe I'm not going to discuss this here though.
What? Yeah. Why not? What are you not?
I mean, dude, it's just
because I don't feel like giving. I don't feel like giving this channel like any content. Honestly.
Which is why you came on and why you started hanging out.
You asked me to come. You asked me to come on. I don't know.
No, you didn't. You said that you wanted a link. Come on, don't be that dishonest. Don't be that dishonest. You asked for a link.
I said there was no link. Why are you so dishonest, bro? Why?
What?
Why are you so link? I said there was no link.
Oh.
I did not ask for a link. I just pointed out there was no link.
Yeah, Linkin Park. That's a good band.
I got the link from the live chat.
Okay,
That's how I joined.
It wasn't showing up for me. Anyway, what's the question? What is it?
No, I just wanted to know what kind of video games you played.
Oh, I play all sorts of video games.
You
This
play
guy plays
Mortal Kombat?
COD Mobile.
I don't play as much as I used to though. But yeah,
You ever play Mortal Kombat?
dude, actually I play man. See, this is why I like Gangster Ghost, bro. Can I share my screen?
Sorry.
As long as it's not inappropriate, yeah.
Is Mortal Kombat 2 like inappropriate? Would that be inappropriate?
No. Are you playing right now?
I see Gangster Ghost asked like the important questions.
I used to play Mortal Kombat with
my
college friends, but it evolved into whiskey combat, which meant if you lost a match, you had to take a shot. And I don't play Mortal Kombat anymore because it brings back horrible experiences of vomit and college age stupidity.
Well, it's Mortal Kombat 2, which is, the second one. That's like the arcade one, the one that was in the arcades.
The OG.
Yeah, but it's a Mugen, so it's basically it has the hidden characters that you can play, which is only 3, but it adds like a combo system, like extra fatalities. It looks a little bit sharper.
Here's my question. How's your backwards Hadouken game, Lupin? How's your backwards Hadouken game?
Oh, dude, I'd destroy you on a Killer Instinct. If you have Killer Instinct, I'll destroy you.
All right, we'll find out.
What about Street Fighter?
Street Fighter, I'll play Street Fighter. I just don't like it. Killer Instinct.
What about like
casual?
Killer Instinct's
what about
way
racing?
better.
Casual.
No, I don't. Those are the only kind of games that I don't play. Like I don't play games. Like I don't play sports games. I don't play like simulator games. I don't play racing games. If I was going to spend money on it, I would rather go to like at least a go-kart track and have some fun on a go-kart, or like rent a Lamborghini for like $300 for a few hours and ride that around.
You ever
I
played
used to race
Twisted Metal?
go-karts and I've driven a Lamborghini.
Yeah,
A lot of fun.
yeah, I know. I'm just saying. That's what I'm saying. Like I could do that in real life, so I don't really do that. I wouldn't do that in a video game. It doesn't. It's not fun to me.
You ever played
I like
Twisted
the
Metal?
Forza games. Always have.
What?
Twisted
Forza?
Metal?
Oh, Twisted Metal.
I like
That's a
Twisted Metal
classic.
too.
Yeah, that was a good game.
Yep.
You ever
What about
played?
the Castlevania games?
They're pretty good.
WrestleMania.
No,
Welcome to
Castlevania.
SummerSlam.
Let me
No,
see
the
my-
Castlevania games were top tier.
Oh yeah, Castlevania, Symphony of the Night. Yeah, I love that one.
What
yeah,
about
if you,
Metal
if you
Gear
share my
Solid?
screen?
That's a
The best
Chuck.
part, Charles.
You're gonna have to ask Father Charles politely.
Mortal Kombat. Oh yeah. Oh gosh, I'm having flashbacks.
Who is your main? I gotta ask. Who's your main?
I can main all of them.
Yeah, but who
Raiden.
is your main? Everyone has a main. Everyone has the main. I'm Johnny Cage.
Who's my
I was a
main?
Raiden guy.
Johnny Cage all the way.
Raiden, yeah, Raiden was good. These three
Sub-Zero
don't
was pretty
count.
Awesome. What?
It was all good. This is my favorite MK2.
Scorpion doesn't count? Are you kidding me?
I didn't say that. I said these three
okay.
don't count because they weren't in the
okay.
original game. Well, they
Is
were
that not
hidden
Scorpion?
characters.
I like Johnny Cage because he doesn't need no gimmicks. He's
Johnny
just a
Johnny
regular
Cage
guy.
actually has a pretty interesting fatality on here. This is good Christian content for you guys.
It is. It's almost as good at Christian content as that one show that you went on that we covered.
Yeah. Oh. You know what? Hold on. Wait. Let me pause this real quick. And let me lower the volume. I'm just gonna point out just like a big lie that you guys said there. That was like an atrocious lie and an
Let's hear
outright
it.
lie. You guys said that was a Bible study of mine. I just joined a random stream. That was it. That was it.
I'm only going by what the ticker said.
Yeah. I mean,
The ticker on the bottom said it was a Bible study, so
Yeah, very-
yeah,
very
that
much so.
was somebody else's channel. That wasn't mine. I joined and it wasn't what I
All that we
expected.
said was that it was a Bible study. We never said that it was on your channel.
No, but I don't know. You guys said some pretty. You try to make it sound like it though.
No, I didn't. You can go back. You know what?
I'm
go,
not
go
gonna
back
go
and
back.
find the clip.
Hey,
I'm
who cares?
not
Who cares?
going. I'm not gonna
It's
going
in the
to.
past. The
But
past
yeah.
doesn't matter.
Anyway,
No, the only reason I said that is because the ticker on the stream that we were watching did say that it was a Bible study. I don't know if it's on your channel or someone else's, but I mean,
Come on,
that's
Lupin.
that's why I said that, because it was black and white in front of me. saying
I
it's a Bible
forget
study.
because they. Nah. Okay.
I have an idea. I like to mod a Mortal Kombat game. Put a call.
This guy might actually be me, the first character.
Nice.
Lupin, would you like if they would put Claude in this game?
Heck yeah.
He could play as Claude.
He'd probably prefer versing Claude so that he could hit him over and over again. I feel like that's what he'd prefer.
One more combo and then I'll be done. Hold on, let me at least show you the fatality. Let me win. Okay, I don't know any of the combos. I'm gonna lose.
You're doing fine.
Oh man, okay. I might have screwed it up.
Oh, you don't memorize it? Oh, come on.
No, wait. No, I don't remember because these are new.
Well, get a sticky note. Write it down
front,
with a sticky note.
Sorry.
Boo!
Sorry about it. Yeah, anyway.
Boo! Aw. Just as disappointing as your arguments. Just fell flat on their face. Oh man, that was such a disappointment.
I know. I totally flubbed that fatality.
Flubbed it almost as bad as you trying to accuse us of lying, and that fell almost as bad.
You did lie. You did lie.
Yeah, you can't. You just can't demonstrate
What was
it in
the
any way,
lie,
shape, or
though?
form.
It was a lie. You were saying that it was like my Bible study. And
No, we
something like
didn't.
that.
We did not say that.
And then you lied. You guys lied multiple times on the stream. It's par for the course though. Now,
Right.
I mean,
We lied. You lied because you lied because you lied because you
I'm not
lied
gonna get
because you
to-
lied because you lied because you lied because you lied.
Yeah, exactly.
You lied because you lied
So
because you lied.
it's beyond the pale. You guys had a question for me. What is it?
Oh, you answered mine. I just wanted to know what kind of video games you were into.
Claude, could you mod it to put you in there as werewolf and Claude in there as Claude?
I could do that.
I've got a question for Lupin. So you were talking about the Crusades at one point, and you kind of left it off a little vague at the end there about how the Islamists were getting up to stuff. Could you explain to me the cause and the effect of the First Crusade, even just on a basic level, Lupin?
No,
Why not?
I don't know.
You don't know because you don't know the history, or because you just don't want to explain it?
What was the question again? I missed it.
Could you explain the cause and the effect of the First Crusade, even on a basic level?
The First Crusade
Mm-hmm.
with the Knights. Was it the Knights Templar?
Nope, they didn't come until later.
Who were the soldiers? What were the soldiers called?
They're called Crusaders, Lupin.
The Crusaders. Okay.
Catholic Crusaders.
Right.
Oh,
Yeah. No, well, I mean, there's multiple different sides to this story. And I'm not sure if it's the first one, but regardless, I mean, there was one where the Catholics were using Islam to go and do some conquering, and then eventually the Catholics were gonna like pretty much, get rid of the Islam. They were, typical Catholic mafia type stuff, and then Islam became.
What if the mafia
What-
Catholics
what do
would
you
have
mean?
lost, Lupin?
What
What if
is
they lost the
Catholic
First
mafia?
Crusade? Wait,
Well,
no,
you know
I'm
what?
unfamiliar with this.
We'll go with
hey! Let him
Whoa,
keep
whoa,
explaining.
whoa.
Let him keep explaining.
We need to go with your simpleton terms here, mafia Catholics. So what if the mafia Catholics would have lost? Where would you be right now?
Yeah, that's why I give Catholics some some credit. They do a lot of good for the church, but I mean, it doesn't absolve a lot of the bad they've done anyway. So yeah, if they would have lost, I don't know.
So what was the primary? You mentioned Islam a couple times. What was the primary, like, what was the Muslim state that they were fighting against in the First Crusade?
The Muslim state that they were fighting. I don't know. I'm not in. I don't remember at this point in time.
Just a critical detail of it. You're right.
Yeah,
just a critical component.
You're not talking about like the
Ottoman
Ottoman Empire, are you?
No, I'm not
okay.
talking about the Ottoman Empire. The Ottoman Empire came from the House of Osman, and the House of Osman didn't come to rise until the 13th century.
Then I don't know, dude. I don't know. Does that help you?
Oh, I'm just trying to highlight your historical illiteracy and ignorance.
Okay,
it's a perfectly acceptable answer. I don't know is always an option.
No, and I'm not saying that's unacceptable. I'm just saying it highlights his historical illiteracy and ignorance.
Yeah, totally historically ignorant. Yeah, you're right. Okay, next.
Who is the caliph in Islam that launched the first ever jihad outside of Arabia? What was his name?
I don't know.
Oh, okay. So you spoke really authoritatively about Islam.
Wiz Khalifa.
Wiz Khalifa? Yeah.
Well, I think that's what it was.
I think you might be right.
Wiz Khalifa.
You did.
Yeah.
He would definitely.
Wiz Khalifa, and then I think his wife Mia Khalifa or something.
That's Mia Khalifa. Yeah. No, Wiz Khalifa definitely would have used the George Bush-esque tactic of smoking them out. That's for sure. Maybe a slightly different context of smoking them out. But Claude Buzz, welcome to the show, Mr. Claude.
Hello, Mr.
Hey, Mark, can you play the count music so I can exit now?
I don't have access to
leaving
my
with his
right
tail
now.
between his
My
legs.
daughter has
Wait,
taken over.
I think Claude
I'm on
may
my
have a
phone.
question for the Lupin.
Oh,
If
well,
I
don't feel like answering it. Bye.
Lupin, come on, dude. Oh, brave Sir Lupin ran away.
Bravely ran away.
Bravely
Bravely
ran away.
Bravely ran away.
Claude, would you like to be a Mortal Kombat character?
Lupin.
Yes, I think he went to see the eclipse with the Premature Ejaculators Club, but he came a day early.
Oh, you went there.
Claude, would you like to be a Mortal Kombat character?
A little comic character, I'd love
Mortal
to be.
Kombat.
I don't know why Lupin ran, because I didn't actually have a question.
Look, I was genuinely trying to look out for Lupin there. I brought
could
up
tell,
the
Mark.
subject
I could.
that I figured he could handle. Like, what's your favorite video game? What do you play? He even shared Mortal Kombat 2, which I can relate to. Not necessarily in a good way, because I used to play Whiskey Combat with that game, but that's neither here nor there. But I wanted him to feel comfortable and welcome and talk about whatever. But then he wouldn't have it. I'm sorry,
He came in
Lupin.
and started with the sniping of it being a dead channel, and then he started going off when he was alluding to the whole Mortal Kombat thing about how we were all lying, and we were just constantly lying through the stream. So he definitely brought it up, even though you were trying to get away from it, Mark.
I mean, I was trying to save him the embarrassment that he just brought on himself.
It was over.
Yeah.
He saw Claude's name and he just fled immediately.
Claude.
The funny thing was I didn't have a question, but it is. I think that that like all of us, Lupin want to be appreciated in some way and respected, but he doesn't do anything to earn that respect at all. So that's the problem. He desperately wants to fit in. Actually, I'm sure.
And he can. He just has to set all this animosity aside and be a decent human being. I mean, is that too much to ask?
It must have been very terrible when he got booted from Proverbs, guys. For him, because that was his only outlet. So
he's got Stump in the Earth now, though, Claude. He's got Stump in the Earth. So they're going to conquer the whole.
Claude, his last hope.
It's Stump in the Earth. Oh man!
Oh dear!
Father Charles is just—he's had a wonderful day today. I don't think he's been this mirthful in quite some time. I'm very happy for him.
I think we all should put on burkas.
Like Wiz Khalifa, you're right, the first Caliph of Islam.
I was trying to steer him away from all that. I didn't want him to embarrass himself, but he forced that. He made that happen.
He's the one that made the
Despite my
claim
efforts.
that he was the one that made the claim in that video, first and foremost, that we were lying about a whole bunch of things. So I was going through some of the claims that I made in that video and asking him if he knew about it, because he was talking all authoritatively about the Crusades and about Islam and the jihads. He was perfectly authoritative about it when no one was there to actually ask him critical questions. But then when somebody that actually knows what happened at those points in history comes in and asks him, he just doesn't know.
Well, I think his main complaint was that we labeled the stream he was on, which I could have swore was on his channel. I don't remember.
He did upload it to his channel, but he unlisted it. He did put it on his channel. He just unlisted it very shortly after.
Well, I think that's the one that we
there.
reviewed, though. Is it not? The one that was on his channel, and the ticker going along the bottom of the stream did say it was a Bible study. And that's what I was going by. So it couldn't have possibly been a lie. I mean, maybe I was ignorant to the fact or claim that he went on somebody else's stream, but the evidence in front of me, it was his channel, it was his ticker, it said it was a Bible study, and they weren't talking about anything related to the Bible.
Well, his big contention was that we were trying to claim that that was on his channel, which first and foremost, the video that we watched came directly from his channel. He had it unlisted, but Gangster Ghost linked it to me before he unlisted it. So yes, we were reacting to it from his channel, but I never claimed that it was broadcasted initially on his channel. That's not what I said. Nobody said that, but that's what he's tried to... He went from, you guys said that, to, oh, well, you just implied it, which is absolutely hilarious. It's the last resort anybody has to go to when they accuse someone of lying, and it totally falls flat. Is, oh, well, you were just implying it. You weren't saying it overtly.
The quiet parts out loud, right?
Yeah.
That's what he was saying.
I never found out what I said. Okay. I never found out when I said the quiet part out loud. He said that in caps and then called me an idiot, but he never told me what I said that was the quiet part out loud.
What?
Well, I think it was that you know, we're liars.
Would Claude make good Mortal Kombat character?
Oh my goodness.